must say, if you ever go to Las Vegas and you want a little boutique hotel, but still the big Las Vegas feeling, it's where my husband was born and raised. So, hi. Hi there. I'm Carrie Lachlan, and I am here with one of our fantastic bedding options at Home Reflections. This is Home Reflections Textured Comfort and Sham set. So it's going to come with the shams if you're doing a twin, or I believe we just have these in twin, not twin XL. But if you're doing the twin, you're going to get one sham. And then if you're doing the full queen or king, you're going to get those two shams. And then, of course, the king will give you those larger size king shams to go with it. This is a beautiful option. These are the reasons I love it. A, it's quick and easy bed making. If you are somebody who wants to get up in the bed and just throw that comforter over and make your room look beautiful, if you have little ones in your home and you're trying to teach them those manners and those chores to, kind of for life skills, I guess you could say, this is a really great option for them because it's easy. You just grab it. It is a comforter all in one. So you're getting that beautiful fill inside. It's going to be 100% polyester. It is super, super soft. And what I love is that it has these little tufts. So I'd say about 6 inches, you have these little tufts, and that creates a little bit of a diamond appear. So you can see it right there in the studio. That is the beautiful nautical blue that we have right there for you. On the right, you will see the gray, and then on the left, you will see, or I guess you'll see the gray everywhere, and then you'll see that nautical blue, and you'll see the white that I have here in the studio as well. And then we do still have the lavender frost, but we only have that in the twin and the king. And I have to say, this lavender frost in person and in that picture, but in person, it's really, really beautiful. It has a little bit of a gray heathering undertone. So it's that perfect neutral lavender, really, really beautiful. But you can see right there that by adding those tufts, we're getting visual interest. So if you're somebody who loves kind of the solid colors in your life, you're more of a solid person rather than a pattern person, but you also want to have a little bit of visual interest, this is a really great option. And I love it because it can run the test of time when we're talking about home styles. So whether you have a traditional home or maybe a more modern home, a farmhouse home, maybe even a little cottagey home, this will work really great with it as it can kind of cross over all the different genres of home decor. And it is easy to care for. Let's get to the real nitty gritty of it. This is machine wash, tumble dry. I always recommend when there's anything that has a little bit of a fill to it, that you throw it in the dryer with either dryer balls or tennis balls, because what that does is it just breaks up the batting a little bit faster and it allows it to dry faster. That way you're not kind of burning out your comforters, because sometimes we need them so dry. We want them to be so dry that we put them in for a little bit longer. I did want to show you this other side as well. So on the back side of this, it's going to be completely flat. And then on the front side is where you're going to have that kind of pinch pleat or cinching, or I don't know, whatever you would like. I like to call it a little pinch pleat because it's kind of like you picked it up and just pinched it right there and right there. So on the one side, you'll have that. And then on the other side, you're going to have that smooth finish. And then the sham is really great because when you flip the sham over, you will also have the same. It's that really smooth finish. And it is I call this like the tuck away sham, where your pillow really gets nicely in there and then covers up. This is great if you have, say, that guest room where you have people that stay, but not all the time, and you don't want to make the bed all the time. That's why I love a sham, because you can put your clean pillowcases in there, and then your pillowcases will stay clear of the dust that goes on in our homes. And I wanted to show you kind of the weight, if I can. You can see that it's kind of that perfect weight. So if this is like a good summer, spring comforter, and then you can absolutely throw that blanket on underneath and have that for the nice winter and fall time. If you're somebody who sleeps hot, this is a great weight because you have the option. It's movable. Like that, sometimes comforters, duvets, they can be really heavy. This has a nice loft to it. So it's not too heavy when you're moving around and sleeping. It gives you just enough weight on your body to stay nice and comfy. And it is really buttery soft when you feel it. So what you're seeing right there in studio, that's going to be the gray. And this is Home Reflections Textured Comfort Sheet Set, or I'm sorry, Sham Set with Comforter. And then you also see the nautical blue. And then we have that white right there, which is what I have in my studio. And then we do have one more on QVC.com, which is the lavender frost. We only have this though in the twin and the king. So if this is one that you're looking at, I would definitely run, because I was just looking at QVC.com, and I think we're pretty low on inventory when it comes to a lot of these colors and sizes. So this is a beautiful, I can't say, I think it's the Sham set together. You have to say it like 4 times fast. Sham set. This is a comforter and Sham set. Yes, it makes me, if I talk a lot, sometimes I like roll my words. So that's why I think what's happening. But it's fantastic, machine washable, tumble dry. If you want to change your bedroom, the fastest way to do it is with your bedding. So this is Home Reflections textured comfort and Sham set. And I will be back a little later with a little pillow. So stay tuned. And Nancy,